Hi, hello everyone. Let us see how we traded today in the stocks which we planned before market. We'll also see how the indices gave us opportunity today. First, as usual, we'll just go to the scripts which we shared before the market. These are the scripts which we plan to enter longs and shorts before the market. Out of all this, couple of them gave entry, couple of them we missed entry by few points. Let us see each of these stocks one by one on the chart. So first, let me go to the Glenmark. We planned something on 15 minutes in Glenmark. Let me go to the 15 minutes chart. We didn't get any entry. We wanted to go long around 703. We didn't get any entry. SRF also we didn't get any entry. I wanted to show you Berger Paint. We planned to enter short at 685. This came here. You can see the high. It came to till 684.4. We missed entry by 60 paisa, but people who entered with little aggressively should have got entry, and even the target has been given 1:1.7. Even if you book like 1:1.5, that is like getting 1500 rupees profit for 1000 rupees risk per trade. That is one trading opportunity which some might got entry and some might didn't get any entry. And now next we'll talk about Bandhan Bank. In Bandhan Bank, we planned short and it clearly gave the entry and it gave the target of 1:2.5. So for 1000 rupees risk, you should have got 2500 with this fall. See, with the demand and supply, what happens? We are planning trades on 15 minutes and 5 minutes, which means we are going to predict what is going to happen to that particular price of that particular stock when it come here. So that prediction will be for next 10-15 minutes. So when the price come here and touch 216, we are predicting it in the next 15 minutes or 20 minutes, it is going to fall from there. And how much it is going to fall? Whatever I am taking the risk, it has to be multiple times of that. So if you see, that is what happened in the first candle itself. It gave the entry. This is not a stop loss. We will wait for the SL on closing basis. This is what we have been telling every day. So in the first candle itself, we got entry. And if you see in next couple of candles, we have seen reaction and even the planned target is done. So for 1000 rupees risk, we should have got 1:2.5. These all are like intraday trades. We are just predicting what the price, what will happen to the price once it reaches the supply area. So that is about Bandhan. It clearly gave the entry. And ICICI Bank, we didn't get any entry. Godrej CP. See, in Godrej CP, there were two levels. Level above level. So these were the two levels. So what I did, I planned entry close to the second supply area. It came only to the first supply area and from there it started falling down. So we consider this as no entry. So same case with Tata entry, Tata Motors. So this is what we plan. The moment it go close to this supply area, we wanted to short. As planned, we shorted and it gave almost 1:1.7. So actually what I planned was even little more than 1:2 trade, something like 1:2.5. But at least it gave 1:1 more than 1:1.5. What we do whenever it is going more than 1:1, will bring the SL to buy cost. When it go to more than 1:1.5, will bring the SL to 1:1. So either you should have booked some profit in this, or people who has this target of booking 1:1.5 should have also booked this profit. People who are waiting for bigger target by just leaving the SL at buy price should have should be like, no profit, no loss trade for them. And to summarize these stocks, so some people might have got fill in this Berger Paint and it has given target. Tata Motor also it has given 1:1.5. And Bandhan Bank short, it has given clear 1:2.5 trade. So that is it. Definitely you should have made some money if you have traded in intraday stocks for today. The way you have to do is you need to add all these stocks to your watch list. You need to open each of the stock. You need to plan all your entry stop loss. You need to place alert right before the entry little above entry price, so that before the price go and give you the entry, you will get notified. That is how you should trade. Now let us take a look on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Basically indices, they were like very confusing today. They didn't work according to the proper price action. Let me show you how we traded. First we'll go to the 5 minutes chart of Nifty. So in the morning I clearly said it is opening straight away in the supply area, and people, aggressive traders, can even enter short. So it just whipsaw, it went little above the supply area, and from there it started coming down. And what happened in the next two candles, it went little above. So this is where we took the decision to go long. Normally, we didn't see any big rejection from the supply. We have seen a drop in one candle. In the next two candles, even it has clearly closed above, and even the next candle is trying to go little above that candle. This is where we entered long with small quantity, and I even said the SL will be below this day low. And later it made some swing low, and again it moved much up. Here it was giving, whatever call we entered, it was giving almost like 10-12 points profit, something like that. I asked everyone to trail your SL to buy cost, or for risky people, they can maintain the SL below this swing low. As expected, what happened? Okay, so this is what I said for risky people to go maintain this as SL. And by the time it reached this area, we were making some small profits here. If you have trailed your SL to the buy cost, your SL should have gone at the buy cost. If not, there should have been some small loss in this trade. And people, like, whenever this got hit or even below this, definitely you should have gone for some puts. I didn't give this on the chart, but definitely you should have gone for some put, at least for this target, like, where it can go and fill the gap. So now another decision what we took is, like, to go long when it come to this supply area. So around this supply area, we entered some call. After seeing this green candle or somewhere, this is where we entered some call. That call was giving some profit, almost 10-15 points profit. And what happened? Again, price went below and it took our SL. And later what happened? It moved much high. So it was very volatile. See, it didn't give like proper reaction. We waited for it. After seeing some reaction, we entered some call. It gave some profit and later it came down. It took our SL and slowly again it moved high. Basically, today market should have definitely confused everyone. And this is another area where we wanted to enter some put. We entered some put and again it went above, it took our SL and later it came little down. So throughout the day, Nifty was confusing, taking all the SLs. Today is not our day. We'll see how we'll get opportunities for tomorrow. So for tomorrow on 5 minutes, I am seeing this rally-based rally. If you get chance here, if there is any correction like 50-60 points in the market, and if you see price coming here 19,791, this is where we can look to go long with the SL below this demand area. And again, if the price sustain, if there is any gap up, what happens? This will become a demand zone. Like if there is any gap up, this will become demand zone. And if the price come back to this demand area, this is where we look to go long. And if the price sustain here and if it starts moving up, we'll definitely look to go long above this previous high, or from that demand area. Basically, that is it about Nifty. And to go short, it is very difficult to maintain short level. But what we can do, we can draw this trend line. If the price go below this trend line, then we can look to go short for the lower levels. Basically, this is it about Nifty. If it open above, let me show you with the drawing. So if it gaps up and if you see price correcting till this demand area, this is where we look to go long. By any chance, if it starts falling from here and if it give entry around this area, 19,791, will definitely look to go long. Again, this as a target. And if this trend line is broken, we look to go for puts for bigger lower side targets. That is it about Nifty. Now let us quickly take a look on Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty actually didn't do much. It was just trading like a sideways kind of thing, but I alerted everyone when it was coming close to this gap area 45,340. I alerted everyone. If anyone entered call here, should have definitely made some money. It was throughout the day, it was choppy, making all big wick candles, eating up all the SLs and all. So today was not a great day for indices again in Bank Nifty as well. And for tomorrow, if you see price going above this area, we look to go long. Or if you see price going below this area, we look to go short. In between, it could confuse you throughout the day, and tomorrow is also expiry, so there is a chance even it can travel only between this supply and demand throughout the day. So to take proper advantage as an option buyer, wait for the price to go above this supply area. That is where you can go long, or wait for it to go below this previous low line. So for tomorrow, this will be the previous line, but you put a line here around 45,282. Only below that we can look to go short. And during the day, if it forms any levels, I'll update everyone. And coming to the stocks, again, I'll be posting them on the Telegram for tomorrow. You can mark before the market, you will get all those stocks so that you can add everything to your watch list and you can monitor them closely. So that is all for now. Whoever watching for the first time, you have the Telegram link on the description. You can join for the live market updates. Thank you so much for watching.